पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्. Saluting the Lord Krishna, the perfect manifestation of the great Lord Purushottama, Paramatma, we will commence the study of the Gita today. We have already entered into the second chapter. We understood the significance of the second chapter, how the second chapter called Sankhya Yoga is different from Jnana Yoga. That is the fifth chapter. Though both are titled the Yoga of Knowledge. In this chapter, the reality, the Atman is instructed, and also the importance of doing work as Swadharma, one's own duty, is emphasized. And also, the Karma Yoga in brief is also instructed by Krishna here. And also we have a beautiful description of the Tita Prajna, one who is steady in his mind, in his intellect. Prajna means intellect or mind. One who is steady in his mind or intellect, a perfect being. His characteristics are told in the last section of the chapter. So the story continues, a gripping story. The situation is very clear here, and Sanjaya says in the very first verse itself, the Arjuna is overcome, he is overcome with Ashrupurna Kulekshanam. His Ikshana, the eyes, or Akula, is very much distressed. He is having a distressed look, and his eyes are filled with tears. And Vishidantam, very much in sorrow. To him, Madhusudana, the killer of the Madhu, the demon. And every name that occurs here in this context is very important. And different names of the Lord, we can meditate upon that, Madhusudana. The demon signifies the ignorance in us. Here Krishna is destroying the ignorance, the killing the ignorance. That is the significance of the name Madhusudana. And Bhagavan Uvacha, and we have in detail understood why the word Bhagavan is used for the Lord Krishna. What are the Bhagas, the great qualities in the Lord Bhagavan? This is the first time in the whole Gita we come across the word Bhagavan, Bhagavan Uvacha. And in detail we discussed the importance of these two shlokas Kutastva kashmalamidam vishame samupastitam anaryajushtam asvargyam akirtikaram Arjuna. Swami Vivekananda says, these two shlokas, the verses contain the very essence of the Gita. We have to be strong, mentally strong, physically strong, intellectually strong, and also the spiritually strong. Only the Atma Vidya, the knowledge of Atman, will give us the strength. And the spiritual life is not for the one who is weak in his mind and body. Mundakopanishad says it clearly, Nayamatma balahinena labhyaha. The strength you will get from the knowledge. That is what the Kenopanishad says. Atmana vindate viryam. The knowledge will give us energy, through which Natmana vindate viryam vidyaya vindate mrutam. The energy, the strength we will get, through which we will get the immortality. The strength is very much emphasized. So Bhagavan says here, O Arjuna, you are showing what is called a loathsome stupidity that is not befitting to you as a warrior of the Kshatriya clan. Klaibhyam masmagamaha partha na etat tvai upapadyate. All along you are a warrior, you have fought many wars, and you have defeated many people, and you have killed them also. So such a warrior, such a brave man, a soldier par excellence, now you are showing a very strange state of mind. That state of mind, it is called a stupid state of mind. The state of mind you are exhibiting your sorrow, your delusion, your weakness of mind. That is what is termed here as klaibhya. Anarya justam. A noble people will not appreciate this, will not entertain this. You are a noble man. You are the son of Kunti, you are the son of Pandu. You belong to the king's family. So, the noble people will not entertain, will not act like this. Akirti karam Arjuna. The warriors, the Kshatriyas are always prone, are always very sensitive about their name and fame. They do everything to get the name and fame. But your action, it will lead to akirti, infame. So you will be known as a very weak man in the history of India. So the next verse, Lord says, Klaibhyam masmagamaha. The first verse he says, it is kashmala, a defect on your part. The defect in the mind. The mental defect has resulted into exhibition of physical weakness, and you are trembling, and you have given up your arrow and the bow, and you are looking depressed. And he himself says, my whole body is trembling, my whole body is shaken, I do not know what to do. These are all the signs of a defect in your character. That Kashmala is referred as in the second shloka as Klaibhya, the loathsome, impotency, unmanliness, etc. It will not befit you, it befit thee not. So, this is also referred as the Hrudaya Daurbalya. Here Hrudaya refers to Antaranga, not the Hrudaya, heart. The Antaranga is referred to in the traditional circles, the combination, the functions of the mind and the intellect. Both are called Antaranga. Hridaya is called the Antaranga, faint-heartedness. You are acting like a weak man, faintness. So tyaktva, you have to give it that. You have to give it up, this faint-heartedness, hridaya daurbalya, and uttishtha. You have to stand up and fight. Please take this child out. Please. So, even after the clarion call of Lord Krishna is exaltation to become a man in the right meaning, right sense. A human being, a man, should be very strong. And he should be very brave. But you are not that. You are not acting like that. So even after hearing this wonderful clarion call, waking call of Lord Krishna, Arjuna still is not at all convinced about the his duty to wage the war, to fight the war. Still he has some grievances, some arguments to make. And that we read in some of the verses that follows. Arjuna uvacha, the fourth verse, Katham bhishma maham sankhe dronam cha madhusudana ishubhihi pratiyotsyami pujarhau arisudana. Katham bhishmam aham sankhe dronam cha madhusudana ishubhihi pratiyotsyami pujarhau. Here two names are referred, though it is in dvivachana. Pujarhau, Bhishmam, Ishubhihi Pujarhau, Bhishma and Drona put together. They are very adorable people, Arisudana. So the Arjuna's argument can be summarized like this, according to Madhusudana Saraswati. I am giving up my duty. I am ready to take up the begging which is fit for a sannyasins. But that is not the cause of my sorrow. My cause of sorrow is I am not ready to do the battle, because the battle is adharma. Because there is in battle adharma or unrighteousness. Because I am going to kill so many people, including my elders, my fathers, grandfathers, my teachers, etc. So Madhusudana puts it like this, dharmatva abhavat. There is no dharma in the battle. Adharmatvacha yuddhasya. There is adharma in the battle, so I am giving up that. It is my duty to give up what is unrighteousness and take up what is righteousness. So according to me, the war is an adharma action. So I am giving up that. And I am taking up something else which I think is righteous, dharma. And another argument he says, we should respect the elders at any cost. We should not make fun of the elders even in the playground, even when we are in conversing. A loose talk we call it. We are making fun of others, but we have to make fun of our own friends who are of same age. We should not make fun of the elders. Even in the mind we should not think evil of the elders. Even in the playground it is as a play, as a mocking, it is something evil, it is not dharma. So what to speak of the battle? And we are not only going to fight with the elders, and suppose we may kill them also in the battle. We are going to battle, we are going to fight with them means we have to kill them. It is a great evil even to fight with them, let alone kill them. And this is the idea. This idea he puts it in this verse, Madhusudana, Hey Madhusudana. Very interestingly, in the first line he says Madhusudana. He addresses Krishna as Madhusudana. In the second line Arjuna addresses Krishna as Arisudana. So Ari means the enemy. So these two words have same meanings almost. And you are the killer of the enemies. That is what is meant by Arisudana. Madhusudana means you are the killer of a demon called Madhu. So Madhusudana Saraswati says, so Arjuna is in a total confusion of the mind. So he is repeating the names, Madhusudana, Arisudana. He has just forgotten, he has already addressed Krishna as Madhusudana. Again he is addressing him as Arisudana. Not able to remember what he has just told. That means Arjuna is in total chaotic state of mind. So Madhusudana, Bhishmam cha Dronam cha. This is very important. He is not referring to Duryodhana and others. Particularly he is not willing to fight with Bhishma and the Drona. Bhishmam cha Dronam cha. Sankhe, in the battle, Aham, I, Ishubihi Pratiyotsyami, how I shall attack these two respectable people with my arrows, let alone kill them. I am not ready to even attack them with my arrows. I am not ready to fight with them, because the reason is given in the last line, last pada. Every Sanskrit verse has got 4 padas. The first line contains 2 padas and the second line contains another 2 padas. This is the 4th pada. You will see the reason he gives for not fighting with the Drona and the Bhishma. Because they are pujarhau, they are very adorable people. They are worthy of worship and they are placed in front of me. This is the cunningness of Duryodhana. Duryodhana has placed the most respected people in the society. One is my guru, one is my grandfather himself. He has placed them in front of me to fight. So it is very, very bad. I am not able to fight with them at all. So it is extremely evil. It is not right to wage the war against them, because the Shastra says one should not talk to them disrespectfully. Even the elders, we should address them with very humbly. We should be very humble before them. We should exhibit what is called Vinaya, humility before them. But I am asked to fight against them. I cannot do that. Because even by word, I cannot offend them. I cannot offend them even by my speech. How can I fight with them? These are the people who have been placed in front of me, but by that evil man called Duryodhana. What I can do? So these sentiments are expressed in the Sutra Shloka number 5. And Arjuna continues, Gurun ahatva hi mahanubhavan shreyo bhoktum bhaikshamapi haloke hatva artakamamstu guru nihaiva bunjhiya bhogan rudira pradigdhan. So this verse has to be read very carefully. In the first line you see Gurun ahatva, not killing the gurus. But in the third line you have once again hatva and not killing. Ahatva means not killing. The first argument is, if I don't kill them, what will happen? Nothing will happen. something good will happen to me. So objection may be raised. They are very evil people. They had to be killed because they are associated with the Duryodhana. If somebody is associated with the evil forces, they are also to be considered evil, bad people. Because they do not have the viveka, what is to be done, what is not to be done. They do not have the discrimination or the discernment at all. The discernment or the viveka is a great quality to be followed in our spiritual pursuit. Viveka, nitya nitya vastu viveka. What is real and what is not real, we have to discriminate. We have to distinguish. The God is alone is real and everything is unreal. Sri Ramakrishna would repeat in almost every page of the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. So they don't have any sense of viveka, the discernment, discrimination, and they are on the side of the evil forces. Though they are elders and respectable people, it is our duty to kill them. An objection is raised. The answer is given by Arjuna. Because I cannot kill them because they are Mahanubhavan. Mahanubhavan Gurun Ahatva. So here Drona is a guru, but Bhishma is not a guru. But Arjuna considers even Bhishma as a guru. That is very interesting here. So Mahan Anubhava. So it is proper for us to live on begging. Bhaikshyamapi ihaloke, in this world. In this world means until my death, until the falling of my body, ihaloke. Bhaikshyamapi bhoktum. Living, bhoktum means eating. Eating means living, living by alms. I will beg and I will collect food and eat and I will continue to live. But I will not fight with my elders. They are equal to my gurus. One is already a guru, but another one is a grandfather who is equal to guru. Both are my gurus. Ahatva, by not killing them. So not killing the elders, not killing the teachers is far, far better for me, is good for me than killing them. That is the expression you will find in Shreyaha. This word Shreya is also very interesting and very important in the Indian context. In Kathopanishad you read, Shreyascha Preyascha Manushya Metaha. There is a path of good, there is a path of evil. Shreya means good, ultimate good, and Preya means the bad, evil. The path to the evil takes us to samsara, transmigration, from birth to death. That is called samsara. The misery, continuous misery, that is what we call samsara. It is due to ignorance of our own real nature. But the path to goodness, the ultimate goodness, the path is very difficult. It is not at all easy to follow the path of goodness, the spiritual path. But ultimately, we reach the ultimate good, that is moksha. Here ultimate good is moksha. That is called the ultimate emancipation, the freedom, moksha. So here in this context, Shreya means better thing. It is better for me, I will get the good results. I will be well off by not killing my gurus, living by begging. This is the idea. In the third line of this shloka, he gives another option. He refers to the another option. Suppose if I kill, what will happen? Hatvan ihaiva, in this, hatva gurun. Suppose if I kill the gurus, what will happen? I have to enjoy the bhoga. I am going to enjoy the bhogas, the pleasures. I will get the kingdom, I will win the war, and I will enjoy the pleasures. And I will enjoy the artha and kama also. So artha and kama and also bhogan bhunjiya. Like this we have to understand. Artha kaman bhogan bhunjiya. I am going to enjoy the pleasures of the kingdom, attainment of kingdom, because I will be a king. I have lot of pleasures, bhogas to enjoy, and also the money, artha, and also the kama. I can fulfill all my desires. So artha kaman bhogan bhunjiya. I can enjoy them in this world itself until my death. There also the same expression. If I don't kill them, I have to live by begging until my death, iha, in this world or in this body. If I kill them, I may enjoy, I am going to enjoy the artha, kama and the pleasures, or the bhogas involving artha and kama. Like this also we can understand. The pleasures involving money and the desires. But at what cost? The last word is very, very important in this verse. Rudira pradigdhan. But all the pleasures will be blood-soaked, drenched with the blood. Unless I kill the people whom I respect, I cannot enjoy the bhogas. That is the problem, to which I am not ready, because it is adharma. It is adharma to kill them. I had to enjoy the pleasures, artha and kama, the money, the wealth, material wealth, and also the desire. I can fulfill the desire, kama, by killing them. And artha, kamas and bhogas are drenched in blood, soaked in blood. This is the expression he uses. And also a great amount of comment, great amount of study, or a very wonderful study has been made by Madhusudana Saraswati, and he says, Mahan Anubhava is Mahanubhava. Anubhava means dignity. So they have studied the scriptures, Bhishma and Drona. They are not uneducated. They are very much educated. They are scholars. They have done studied scriptures. They have done austerity, and they are of good conduct. So it is not good to kill them. It is evil to kill them. And also an alternate meaning, very interesting meaning is given to the Mahanubhavan. So Madhusudana Saraswati adds he to Mahanubhavan. If you read this shloka, Guruna Hatva Hi Mahanubhavan, he and Mahanubhavans are combined. He says, Hima Ha Anubhavan, like this he splits. Hima Ha, Hima means eyes. Ha means that which kills the eyes. But what is that which kills the eyes, destroys the eyes? The fire. The fire, destroyer of the Hima or the coldness is the fire. So these people have the dignity or the power, Anubhava, like the fire which destroys the Hima. They are like the fire. They may have some small blemishes, they may have some small defects, but they are like fire. Their fire, in that fire of their nobility, all their defects were destroyed. So, and objection can be raised. A long commentary is there for this sloka by Madhusudana. But they are very greed of wealth. That's why they have joined Dhritarashtra. They are greedy people, greedy after the wealth. They have, in reality, they have sold themselves to the Duryodhana. Duryodhana is offering them money and prestige and palaces and all kinds of pleasures. Because Bhishma himself has confesses to the Yudhishthira in the Mahabharata, Artasya Purushaha Dasaha Dasaha tu Artaha na kasyachit iti satyam Maharaja Bhaddosmi Arthena Kauravaihi. Purusha, a man is a slave to the money. Money, a man is always a slave to the money. Money is not slave to the man at any point of time. It is very interesting. We think we can control our appetite for money or greediness. It will never happen. We will always act in our life as slaves to the money. Iti satyam Maharaja, O Yudhishthira, this is the truth. Kaurava is offering me money, wealth, and what not. Everything he is offering to me, everything what I want, and I am bound by the artha, the money given by the Kaurava, that is Dhritarashtra or Duryodhana. That is why, and this, therefore, I am not going to, therefore you can fight because they are greedy people, they are evil people. This was the argument. In the second line, Arjuna reacts to that. No, it is not so. I can kill them. It's not a big thing at all. I am a brave man, I am a great warrior. But I will have to enjoy the pleasures, artha and kama, drenched by the blood of these elders. And that will make me sinful. And I don't want to commit that evil at all. And this is the meaning of the 5th verse. Coming to the 6th verse, Nacha etad vidmaha kataranno gariyo yadva jayema yadivano jayeyuhu yaneva hatva na jijivishamaha te avastitaha pramukhe dartra rashtraha. Once again an objection may be raised here. You are saying you will live by begging alms, but it is not prescribed for Kshatriyas. Only Brahmins or Sannyasins can live by begging. Swadharma is war for the Kshatriya. And you have to do your duty as a Kshatriya, the soldier. So you say the Shreya or the good, ultimate good, is to beg the alms and leave, rather than killing the elders like Bhishma and Drona. But Shreyaskara, the better option for you, for ultimate good, is to fight the war, because it is swadharma for you. To this objection, Arjuna says, Nacha etad vidmaha. Here the tone of Arjuna changes. Slowly he is realizing he is on the lopside. His arguments are not strong. He is on the wrong side of the argument, rather. All his vadas, all his arguments, all his doctrines, he is putting forward to defend his action, have no basis at all. Arjuna himself is realizing that. That's why he confesses, I do not know what is good for me. Etad na vidmaha. Etad has to be connected with the previous sloka, previous verse. There, what are the options? To kill the gurus and not to kill the gurus. These are the two options before him. I do not know which is good. Just in the earlier sloka he says, not killing the gurus is good, better for me. It is a good option because it will lead to Shreyas, the ultimate good. But here he says, I do not know whether killing gurus is good or not killing the gurus are good. Whether to fight the war is good or not fighting the war is good, I do not know. Already he is entering into a state of mind where he is no longer able to defend his earlier arguments. This is a turning point in Arjuna's mind that you have to notice. Etad na vidmaha, we do not know this. What you do not know? Bhaikshya yuddha, begging alms, living by begging alms, and yuddha, between them I do not know. Bhaikshya is not your dharma, he is not a dharma. Arjuna's dharma is to fight. I do not know what to do, whether I have to give up my dharma or continue to engage in the battle which is my dharma. This is the first meaning of the na etad vidmaha. But here itself, in the second line, we have the two options. Katarat naha gariyaha, what is better for me? What is higher for me? What is beneficial for me? I do not know. What are they? One meaning is, we have to connect to the earlier shloka and derive that not killing and killing of the gurus. I do not know which option is better for me. But here in this shloka itself, in the second line, we have the two options once again. Yadva jayema yadivano jayeyuhu. This is really interesting. When you go to the war, you have to go with the state of mind that you will win. The Olympic Games have started in the Paris. Every athlete will go with the state of mind that he will win the match. He will win the competition. And this, our Arjuna, is in a state of mind whether we are going to win or they will win over me. Yadva jayema yadiva no jayeyuhu. Whether the Dhatra Rashtras will conquer us or whether we are going to conquer the Dhatra Rashtras, I do not know. Definitely he is in a very, very confused mind, a chaotic mind. Why? Go, fight. What is the problem? You do not know, no? Whether you will win or they will win, you do not know, no? Then it is good. Go and win. Fight the war. What is the problem? The problem lies not here, whether they are not choosing the options. The problem lies, he expresses in the second half of the shloka or the verse. Yaneva hatvana jijivishamaha. There are some people, my relatives, my fathers, my friends, my elders, my gurus, without whom I would not wish to live. Even if I get the kingdom, I want all of them to be with me. Then only I can enjoy the pleasures of the kingdom happily, without any worry. Otherwise, as he has already expressed, those pleasures will be blood-soaked. It will give me misery. It will make me unhappy. Even with all the kingdoms on the earth, I will be the most unhappiest person. I will be the unhappiest person in this world. Yaneva hatva na jijivishamaha. By killing whom I don't wish to live. This is the meaning of jijivishamaha. Jivitum na ichhamaha. I don't wish to live. By killing whom? Where are they? Te avastitaha pramukhe datra rashtraha. Who are those people by killing you do not wish to live? Dhatra rashtraha. The sons of Dhritarashtra or those people associated with Dhritarashtra or the Duryodhana, they are all there. Where are they? In front. Avastitaha. Where? Pramukhe. In front of me. In front of me they are there. Pramukhe dhatra rashtraha avastitaha. These very people without whom I do not wish to live, they are standing in front of me to be killed by me. I don't want to kill them. This is the argument. Totally confusion, total confusion. Then what? In the 7th shloka, he admits he is in a miserable state of mind. He has to seek some help. It is a mental case, psychiatric case. So he has to consult a doctor now. He doesn't know what to do. He has to consult an elder, a guru. That is very much important in the tradition, Indian tradition. If you are confused, if you think you do not know what to do, you have to go to the gurus and consult him. The Gita itself says, Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. One should approach the guru and do service to him and question him and inquire about the knowledge, the reality of Atman, the God, etc. So, ultimately, a good sense prevails upon Arjuna. He has understood. He is in complete disarray. Mind is in disarray and he has no other help. He has to seek help. If someone can help him out of this crisis, there is only one person who is next to him, fortunately. Suppose there are people who find no help in this kind of crisis, nobody to consult, nobody to talk to. But Arjuna is very fortunate. He has someone to talk to consult. A great teacher is there. Krishnam Vande Jagadguru. Jagadguru is here. So he is submitting completely to him now. Karpanya dosha pahata svabhavaha pruchhami tvam dharma sammuda chetaha yashreyaha sya nishchitam bruhi tanme shishyasteham shadhi mam tvam prapannam. Pruchhami, I am asking you with the state of mind, with the mind, swabhava, my own swabhava, my real nature is not this. Arjuna has understood at last. Oh, I have entered into such state where my swabhava, real nature as a brave man, warrior, a kshatriya has completely destroyed. Upahata swabhavaha. My nature has been vitiated, my natural disposition has been vitiated, destroyed, weakened. By what? Karpanya dosha, a defect called Karpanya. A defect called Karpanya has completely destroyed my nature as a brave soldier of the Kuru clan. This is the meaning. Then what is meant by Karpanya? So we have to understand the word Krupana in order to understand Karpanya. This Krupana word is a very old word which appears in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad itself, which is one of the oldest of the Upanishad, very old Upanishad. There the definition of Krupana and Akrupana both are given. And who is Krupana? Yajnavalkya says to Gargi, the Brahmavadini, Yova yetad aksharam Gargi aviditva asmat lokat prayiti sa Krupanaha. So Krupana in normal sense, in the empirical, in the ordinary sense, a miserly person, very miserly person is called Krupana in Sanskrit. But in the philosophical sense, as we read in the Upanishad, a Krupana is one who is ignorant of the Atman or the reality. Akshara means non-perishable reality. The Atman is called Akshara. Here also in the Gita we read Akshara. The source of the teaching comes from Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, where Atman, the reality, is addressed or the expressed, is given the name Akshara. Akshara means that which decays, destroys, that which doesn't destroy, that which doesn't perish is called Akshara. Akshara is Atma. One who doesn't know the Atma and still depart from this world after his death, such a man is called the Krupana here. The ignorant person, one who departs from this loka, departs from his body, he dies without knowing the Atman, such a person is called Krupana here. This is the teaching of Yajnavalkya. Then Karpanya is the state of being a Krupana. If I am a Krupana, ignorant person, that ignorance is called the Karpanya here. So Madhusudana says, defines Anatma Adhyasatvam. That means thinking myself as body and mind and superimposing the idea of the body and mind on Atman, thinking body itself is Atma, mind itself is Atma, that is Karpanya. So in other words, this Karpanya is Ahankara or Mamakara. When Arjuna thinks, I am the body, naturally he thinks that which belongs to the body is mine. From Ahankara springs Mamakara. Mamakara towards Bhishma, Drona, Duryodhana, etc. So this is also called Mamata. That belongs to me. He is always thinking so far. The Dhritarashtra's, the enemies on the opposite side belong to me. And I belong to them. They belong to me. I am going to kill them. They are all bodies. Even I am a body. By killing them, they are going to die. All these are called the ignorance. So, my swabhava as a brave man, warrior, has been vitiated, destroyed by Karpanya dosha. This is what is called defect in the mind. It is a spiritual angle, spiritual meaning we have to seek here. Every one of us has got that Karpanya dosha. Not alone Arjuna. Even in Upanishad it is said, in the Mundaka Upanishad, one who does not know the Atman, he is killing the Atman. If I don't know the Atman to be my real nature, Satchidananda, Sat, Chit, Nitya, Buddha, Mukta, etc., I am killing myself. I am killing. It is equal to suicide. So this Krupana is one who fails to understand the Atman, that Karpanya is in everywhere. So this is the philosophical and the higher meaning of the Krupana or the Karpanya. In this case, that Karpanya, the misunderstanding about oneself, one's own real nature, has prompted Arjuna to consider his enemies like Drona and Bhishma, etc., as his own. They belong to me, I belong to them. So we have here two manifestations of that ignorance, avidya. What is that? Ahankara and the Mamakara. I am just a body and mind, and therefore they also belong, they are also just body and mind. If I kill them, they are going to be destroyed. All these are ignorance. That is what is called the Karpanya dosha. Karpanya dosha has destroyed my real nature as a soldier, warrior, kshatriya. This is the meaning of the first line of this verse. Karpanya dosha upahata svabhavaha. Because I am in a state of ignorance, I do not know what is dharma and what is adharma. Dharma sammudha chetaha. Whether protecting the people whom I had to kill and taking to the life of begging alms, it is dharma, or kill them and enjoying the kingdom, whether that is dharma. I do not know what is dharma, what is adharma. In the matters of dharma, I am totally confused. I am in delusion. From moodha means in delusion. I do not know. Cheta, my mind is fully deluded. Dharma vishaye, in this matter of dharma, I do not know for whom to consult, who is authority. I do not know at all. Then what I have to do now? You are my last recourse now. I have lost my capacity to think and decide. Yashreyaha syan nishchitam bruhitan me. What is Shreya? So, in the shloka number 5, verse number 5, he says, not killing the gurus is Shreya. Here he says, please tell me what is Shreya. That means he has changed his mind now, at least. He has changed his mind and requesting Krishna to instruct me what is good for me. What is good? Whether to fight the war or not fight the war, whether to kill the people, enemies or not kill them. What is Shreyaha for me? Nishchitam, certainly. What is certainty should be there? Khandita. What is Shreya? That you have to tell me with certainty. Nishchitam bruhitan me. This is the one meaning. Another meaning is Nishchitam Shreya. What is the absolute Shreya for me? So two meanings can be given for Nishchita. Please tell me what is Shreya with certainty is one meaning. Absolute truth, absolute good, what is good? You tell me. Nishchitam Shreyaha Bruhi. Then I cannot tell you, you are not my disciple at all. You are my friend. How can I teach you? No longer I am your friend. No, I am just a charioteer, Sarathi here, and you are a great warrior. No, I am not, no distinction of that sort at all. Shishyasteham shadhimam tvam prapannam. The prapannam word is very, very important. One who takes shelter under the feet of Guru is a real Shishya. Here, modern day education, the students cannot be called Shishyas at all. No Guru, no Shishya. Then education is going on in our schools. That is the problem. A Guru is he who takes the responsibility of the Shishya, who takes shelter under his feet. Prapanna means that is the meaning. Guru, a Shishya has to take, sir, I don't have any other option. I have not any other way to go. If you read Viveka Chudamani, you will find. He should be very eager for the instructions of the Guru. It is as if a fire is on his head, that is the example given. Deepta Shikha it is called. Suppose the fire is on the head, fire is burning you, you will run to the water to destroy, to remove that fire or get cooled, isn't it? In this way, one should be eager. One should be very, very anxious about his future. What I am going to do? What will be my future? I am in ignorance. How can I remain ignorant for the whole life? I should find a Guru, Deepta Shikha. He should run to the Guru and take shelter under him. These are all the characteristics of a Shishya. Our great Arjuna is exhibiting. All along I was we are under the impression Arjuna good for nothing. No, he is a great disciple. Now he is showing the signs or the characteristics or the qualities of a great disciple prescribed in the scriptures. Prapannaha, he has surrendered to him. He has surrendered to Krishna now. So we also should surrender to Krishna in order to understand Bhagavad-Gita. It is a great teaching. Unless we adore Krishna as the Jagat Guru, my own Guru, I am trying to understand his teachings, we have to take shelter under him. We have to completely surrender to him. Then only we can derive, we can be benefited by this great teaching called the Gita. There is a lesson for every one of us also. It is not the problem or problems by which Arjuna is suffering is not confined to him. These are all common problems. My problem, your problem, everybody's problem. So Arjuna is a representative. Arjuna is our representative of the whole humanity. Humanity in crisis. Men and women are in crisis of life. So we have to surrender ourselves to Krishna and request him for the instruction, the great teaching of the Gita. Tvam mam prapannam, me who has completely surrendered to you or taken shelter under you. Shadhi, please instruct me. Please instruct me. Shadhi mam prapannam shadhi. Then lastly he says, Te aham te shishyaha. I am your disciple. So if a disciple cannot be just be with ego or pride, he should shed all of them. Arjuna is now no longer in that state of arrogance that he exhibited all through in the first chapter as well as in the second chapter. He is completely surrendered to Krishna. He is very, very humble now. The humility is one of the essential character, requisite of a disciple. If you are not humble, you will not get instruction from the Guru. Shraddha, Shraddhavan labhate jnanam, Gita says. The Shraddha means respect towards Guru, respecting the Guru and having that positive mentality, positive state of mind. I am receiving instruction from my Guru, the Guru will protect me, it will benefit me, that kind of positive. And the state where you will say, I can do it, I can do it, I can do anything and everything. I will receive the knowledge and I will be blessed by Lord Krishna. This is what Shraddha. The Shraddha, we should fill our mind with the Shraddha. Then only the Gita teachings will be beneficial to us. There is another verse. Arjuna says, I do not find anything that will assuage my grief, will remove my grief, etc. And he will describes his shoka also. What kind of shoka you have, what kind of grief you have, what kind of suffering you have. Oh, that suffering is burning my senses, numbing my senses. My limbs, whole body has become numb. Whole body is burning. That we will read in the next class. Next class, the actual Gita teaching starts with the great message, Ashocyan Anvachochastvam, that we will read in the next class. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Rama Krishna Arpanamastu. Friday, 2nd of August, we have the Jayanti celebration. The founder of this ashrama, Vireshanandaji Maharaj, one of the direct disciples of Sri Ramakrishna, he is the founder of this Ramakrishna at Bengaluru. So there is a celebration from morning onwards, and we have already circulated the program through social media, and we are also distributing the pamphlets here. All are welcome, all devotees and the well-wishers are welcome to the celebration.